Hi everybody, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a tutorial on contouring on an older skin. So I've got here a contour palette with four contour shades and one highlighter. And the reason I wanted to do this is because as you get older, I mean I'm 54 now, contouring on an older skin is very different to contouring on a younger skin because we have different issues basically. And I just wanted to show you the way that I do it to create the best contour for my face and to just kind of hopefully take off a few years. Only temporarily, but you know, hey. Anyway, you're going to use this brush, which is a Tarte brush, and it has a contour end and a blush end. And then I'm going to use a Smashbox eyeshadow brush. All will become clear soon. So the main issues on a mature skin for me are my slackened jawline, which was never a great jawline anyway, but now it's worse. I have jowls starting here, and I feel like my eyes are kind of drooping. Basically, my face has gone south, and I would like it to head up north again at some point, but hey ho, well, you can only do so much. So anyway, so what I'm going to start to do is sculpt my cheekbones. Now, if you've noticed or followed on TikTok, Instagram, younger people tend to try and thin their face down by putting very low, straight lines to try and thin their face. The issue is when you get older, you lose a lot of volume on your cheekbones. So, excuse me, I've got hair in my mouth. What you don't want to do is make your cheeks any slimmer, if that makes sense. You want to create a little bit of volume so that you look like you've got higher cheekbones basically. So with a like 20-year-old, I mean 54 as I said before, if you've got a 24-year-old, they go straight down, probably down to the sides of their mouth. What we want to do, or what I want to do, is try and accentuate the cheekbones here and the volume that I've lost. I want to try and create the illusion of more volume. So I'm going to use the lighter shade, which is that one, and I'm going to pop this on the end of my brush. Oh my god, you're going to have to excuse me. I am menopausal and I get brain fog, and I can't even remember the simplest things. I couldn't even remember that was a brush. All downhill when you get to 50. No, not necessarily, I'm only joking. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the top of my ear level, and then I'm going to sweep round in a C, if you like, and in a C that's the wrong way round. It's the only thing I can think of. So there. And then I'm going to do the same to the other side. Just pop that. All right. You can probably see the difference already between the way I'm doing it and the way sort of a teenager or someone younger than me, everyone's younger than me, does it. So what I've done, I'll do another bit just because I'm not sure how much this camera is picking up, but I'm just going to put another stroke on there, and then another one on there. Now it almost reaches my nose, but not quite. Right, the other issue I've got is I've got a broken jawline here. It's basically fat then thin because my cheeks are basically fallen over down onto my neck. But anyway, so what I want to do is create a slightly more defined jawline. So I'm going to go literally on the jawline, not underneath, not above, but on. And I'm going to stop at the chin there because I want to make that kind of look as if it's more toned up, but I want to keep the length in my chin. There. Right, now what I want to do then is just slightly shorten my forehead, just slightly, and then blend upwards. So again, I'm going to go round the top, just a little bit, and then I'm just going to lightly go up slightly. Right, this is where my eyeshadow brush comes in. I'm going to very lightly contour the nose. Now, apparently, throughout our life, our nose carries on growing, and so do our ears. You can cover your ears up, not a problem, but your nose. Well, actually, we are covering them up at the moment because we're wearing masks. But anyway, onwards and upwards. So I'm going to just very lightly contour my nose. And I'm using this eyeshadow brush, which I said, this is an old Smashbox one, but I love it. I'll show you. It's just really slightly rounded. And I've had it probably 15 years. I love it. It's funny, when you get to really like a few brushes, you end up using the same 3 brushes day in, day out, even though you've actually got 30 brushes. And I still keep buying them. It's very odd, isn't it? So I'm just going to very lightly contour from the beginning of my eyebrow in line down the sides of my nose. Then I'm going to shorten my nose by just going underneath. Right, I'm going to go back to my contour brush now. I need to wipe it on something. Excuse me a moment. Tissue. And then I'm going to go over with the highlighter before I blend. Yeah, remember to take your bronzer off the end, otherwise you won't get a very defined look. It will just look like a total mess. I normally have a towel by me that I wipe all this on, but I've just realised I'm sitting on it. Oh dear Lord, I did tell you I was menopausal. Right, okay, so now I'm going to go in with the lighter one, and I'm just going to go in between where I've contoured. So for instance, my nose, I'm going to go down the centre. I'm going to use my, actually I probably could use that one because I've got good lighting in here. And I'm just going down the centre, and you can probably see it starting to take shape already. And then I'm just going to go slightly above my jaw, and then slightly above this contour here, which is my cheekbones that I'm actually creating for myself. And then I'm going to go underneath. Just going to go slightly onto the forehead in an upside down triangle. And then I've got my blending brush. Now I use the Real Techniques just to blend the whole lot out. And I'm going to use my closer mirror, my magnifying mirror. And I'm literally going to dab it all in to blend. And then blend all around the jawline. Blend around the hairline. And then just slightly down the nose. So I don't know if you can see, I've got much more of a contoured jawline there. And also, I now have cheekbones. Pleased with that. And how long did that take? Hardly any time at all. So that's the way. I'll just go a little bit closer. I give myself cheekbones and give myself a jawline back. Of course, after you've done that, then you can pop on your blusher. I will show you how I do mine in another video. And also I would use a loose setting powder, probably a nice radiant one. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that's proved helpful for you. If you would like me to do anything else or help you out with any skincare issues or makeup issues, I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.